clean S1 comparison. God, I love that already. Wow. 75 years of not exactly this guitar, but the Tele itself. That has to be celebrated. I wanted to have a conversation about this guitar and celebrate Fender. I've been a Tom Anderson Suhr guy for quite a while, but this is definitely worth celebrating, and Fender's been stepping up, and I'm really happy to see what they've done with this model. So I'd like to discuss that with you today. And the reason I have it, I'm actually going to share with you at the end of this video, so stick around because I'm going to introduce to you a very unique character. I mean, it's got an ebony fretboard, medium jumbo frets. It's got lumen dots at the top here, so that way under pressure in the dark, you know, when stage gets dark, you're going to be able to see things. It's got locking tuners, which help with tuning stability, obviously, but quick changes under pressure. You know, talk about a long night. You're up there on stage all night. Look at these beautiful contours. I love how this, you know, they've contoured it for the comfortability of your hand. This thing is ready for some serious playing. You have a D neck, I believe they call it, a slim D, I believe it's called, which is a flatter style neck. It is a lot more similar to what I have in my Guardian Angel there. I wouldn't quite call it you know, Jackson flat, but it's relatively flat. It's made for some quickness, but it's also comfortable. I'm not sure if they've done some kind of rolled edges here, but that's extremely comfortable. The frets, they feel amazing. I just got it. I mean, it's literally been here for less than an hour. It feels incredible. The frets themselves, I mean, they feel amazing. And then these inlays here, they are interesting because they're a tribute to lap steel. I want to point out this ashtray, which is typically an ashtray. The way this is going to sit in your hands, it's obviously 6 saddle instead of traditional 3-post. But I think what's amazing about that is cutting this part off, right? So that way this just sits exactly perfect and comfortable for you. The actual electronics are absolutely amazing. You got a noiseless pickup right here. The middle position sounds absolutely gorgeous. Then this is like a humbucking style of a pickup, but it also will split. So it's a very Swiss Army knife sounding Tele. It's got a lot of modern sounds. It's got a lot of vintage sounds. Noting this pickup selector is at an angle, like a Strat, right? So it's more up and down. I believe Josh Smith's guitar, I loved how he decided he would do that on his guitar. I thought that was neat that they did that here. Very boutique style. And then there's locks here, you know, for your Strat. Obvious, basic, beautiful case candy. I want to let you know I'm running into my Suhr PT-15. Right now I'm running through the Bella clean channel, so it's Fenderish clean, you know, very neutral. And then I'm hitting the Suhr reactive load with it, and then I'm using a York Creamback IR. So I haven't done any post-processing in the box relative to any type of compression or anything like that. All I've done is just added a bit of delay and a little bit of reverb, so you know, it sounds a little better for me in the room, not so dry. All right, back pickup. Back pickup split. Hear that chime? Great. Middle pickup. Sounds beautiful. Let's add some ambience. That's the H90. Middle pickup split. Sounds great. Front pickup. Really warm. Sounds beautiful. Let's go to some overdrive. PT-15 dirt channel. Modded Marshall tones. So back humbucker normal. Great clarity. Split. Sweet. Gonna hear a lot of the same licks over and over and over. The reason is these are my test licks. This is what my ear is used to registering sounds and feels with. Okay, so let's go to the middle pickup. Great clarity. Let's roll that off a bit. Oh man, that's sweet. Split. Just a little more glass, a little more clarity. Sounds sweet. From pickup. That warm smoothness. Roll it off a bit. Sounds sweet. S1. Very fat. S1 split. Clean S1 comparison. God, I love that already. But S1. Sweet. Okay, so S1 split. PT-15 clean channel with overdrive. If we can split, sounds great. Unsplit it. Sounds sweet. Front pickup. Oh yeah, should have done that. All right, well, I told you I had a funny story. This is a special man to me. His name's Butch Gunnels. He introduced me to Stevie Ray Vaughan, actually, when I was young and crazy and just listening to nothing but heavy metal. And he tried to change me, but I'm still a metalhead. I still love my classic Metallica, Megadeth, all those, and a lot of modern metal. But he's been a Fender guy in his veins, in his blood for as long as I could know. In fact, he's one of the main reasons I got my first Fender guitar. Found it for my parents. And so 75 years of the Tele, what better person to give a gift to than Senior Butch Gunnels over here. And this is his, and he goes, I saw that and I sent that to him, and I go, hey, you know, Fender did really well with this, you know? And then all of a sudden he calls me and then just sent me a text funny. He goes, you should buy it for me. And it was funny. The immediate thought in my head was just, maybe I will. And I just took that as a sign, you know, from God, whatever you believe in, universe, however you look at things, to get this for him. So why don't you share a few words about this guitar here, Butch? I know he's gonna be slinging this on stage for sure.
Well, I've always been a Fender guy. I have a lot of guitars. I have Gibsons and you name it, I got it. But I've always wound up with a Telecaster. I've been playing a Brett Mason Telecaster lately. I have the Red Dog. I have a Waylon Jennings USA. I have tons of Telecasters. But when you sent me a picture of this one, I fell in love with it because of the color and all the things that it had. Ebony fretboard, everything, which I love ebony fretboards. So we got to talking about it, and he bought it. And the funny thing is, they were sending one, and it burned up. It got burned up in a trailer with a bunch of other musical equipment they were shipping, and they overnighted this one. And we got it about an hour ago, and I wouldn't unbox it until he was ready, and we unboxed it, and this thing is amazing, to say the least.
Yeah, special shout out really quick to Cory Medina at Sweetwater and how they handled this. All of a sudden, I got a text saying your shipment may be delayed, whatever, I'm paraphrasing. And then I got an email from a higher up at Sweetwater. Other people would have got it. I don't have his name off the top of my head. I have to grab the, and all it says, basically you're one of FedEx's trucks, caught on fire, and we identified as your, order being in that fire. Your Sweetwater rep will get a hold of you as soon as possible.
Yeah.
And, so we had it on 2-day shipping coming, and it was the very next day that happened. And lo and behold, Cory got a hold of us and got this thing overnighted. So they were amazing about it. And our serial numbers changed, the weight slightly changed, but the overall essence of the guitar is still with us. What did you say you were going to name the guitar?
The name of this guitar, every guitar I have has a name. I only have one named after a guy, and it's called Buddy. Javier's mother, her name was Juanita, and I always called her Juana. And back when he was 9, so when I think we met, and you and I were kind of goofing off with guitars and stuff, and his parents have been musically their whole lives, and his mother was a wonderful human being who was good to me. So because of their influence on their son and the music flowing through their whole family, he and I were talking, and it just seemed to flow right out. So I named this one Juanita. I'll be calling it Juana, but it's a great guitar. It's lightweight, and it'll be on stage with me every night that we're playing.
Hell yeah. Well, I love you, Butch, and look what guitar does for people. Look what music does. It connects people. It brings us together. 75 years of this guitar. How many people has the Telecaster brought together in a room? And how many songs have been written on one of those that have either made you cry or made you laugh, made you be happy, whatever it is. And so we can't take that for granted, folks. We got to remember our spirits in music and where we come from, and the reason why music matters so much to us. I know there's a lot of cool things happening in the future with AI and stuff like that, and I'm not trying to go down that direction, but no matter, those are useful tools, but never lose the spirit. Never lose the spirit of these moments. To pick up that guitar and jam away and write something on a coffee napkin, right?
Nothing better than a live band.
That's right.
And nothing better. I'm not knocking DJs and stuff. If people can't afford a live band, I understand that, but nothing beats a live band. And nothing beats a great guitar on stage. The feeling you get when you play is absolutely amazing. There's nothing that can beat it. No alcohol, no drug can cover it. It's just when you see people having a great time, and they're having a great time because you're playing and you're singing, it's amazing.
Well, thanks guys for watching. I haven't put out a video for ages. I think I have a lesson on the modes. I think I covered Dorian and Frisian. So I thought it was a pretty solid lesson because I'm just teaching people the stuff I think I know. Maybe, but that's a pretty cool video. Go check that out. I'll probably be putting out more videos here in the future. So thanks again for being a part of this video and this special moment with us, and appreciate it, and have a great day, and keep on playing music. Don't stop.
And if you get a chance and you're out and about and you see Wild Whiskey's playing, come look at Juanita. She'll be on stage with me.